A lot of people assume that blurry vision is just a normal part of getting older. You wake up with dry, scratchy eyes. You can read the menu for a moment and then it all goes fuzzy, or headlights at night leave you blinded and uncomfortable. But the truth is, it's not always just old age. The American Optometric Association explains that once you're past 60, your eyes become much more fragile. Conditions like dry eyes, cataracts, macular degeneration, or even sudden blurry vision in one eye are far more common. And the National Eye Institute warns that vision loss among Americans is rising faster than ever. What makes this especially dangerous is that the real damage often happens while you sleep. At night, your retina doesn't always get the oxygen it needs. The light-sensitive cells that help you see clearly begin to break down. This hidden process is one of the most overlooked causes of blurred vision, and many people don't notice it until the damage is already done. So, here's the big question. Why is my vision blurry? And is there a natural way to fix it without depending on expensive drugs or risky surgery? Here's the hard truth. Most common solutions, eye drops, stronger glasses, even surgery, only deal with the symptoms. They don't tackle the root cause. That's why the vision care industry continues to make billions of dollars every year while older adults keep struggling with blurry vision and vision loss. A study published in JAMA Ophthalmology in 2023 showed that age-related retinal damage often begins with silent changes, oxidative stress, and chronic inflammation inside the eye. And these changes are most active at night when your eyes should be repairing themselves. But there's good news. More recent research has uncovered that certain everyday fruits contain powerful compounds your eyes crave during sleep. These nutrients can regenerate damaged photoreceptor cells, improve blood flow to the retina, even slow the progression of macular degeneration, which is the leading cause of central vision loss in seniors. In other words, you may be able to start restoring clearer vision naturally, safely, and while you sleep without relying only on prescription bottles or costly procedures. And here's the surprise. The number one fruit on this list, the one most people throw away the best part of, contains a rare compound shown to delay cataract formation by up to 40%. Before we start, let me know what problem you are facing right now. I will read each message and reply to them specifically. The information shared here should never replace professional medical advice. If you are experiencing vision changes, blurry vision, or any eye health concerns, please consult with a licensed eye care professional or your doctor before making changes to your diet, supplements, or lifestyle. So let's start our countdown from number 7. It's a small fuzzy fruit you may already have in your fridge, and according to research, it can sharpen night vision in adults over 65 in just a few weeks. One fruit you probably pass by at the grocery store every week is the kiwi. Looks small, a little fuzzy, maybe nothing special, right? But for your eyes, it's a powerhouse. Here's why it matters. As we get older, the retina, that's the part of your eye that captures light and sends it to the brain, becomes fragile. Oxidative stress builds up, the cells wear down, and suddenly you're squinting at road signs. Headlights look like starbursts, or you wake up with blurry vision in the morning. That's not just age, that's damage. Now, here's the good news. Kiwi is loaded with 2 nutrients your eyes absolutely crave, lutein and zeaxanthin. Think of them like natural sunglasses inside your eyes, filtering out blue light and protecting your vision while you sleep. On top of that, kiwi carries a unique blend of antioxidants and even serotonin that helps your eyes repair themselves overnight. And this isn't just theory. Researchers published in the Journal of Nutrition and Healthy Aging that seniors who ate just 2 golden kiwis about an hour before bed saw a 19% improvement in night vision sharpness. They also had less dryness and redness when they woke up. Imagine that a simple fruit actually helps to fix blurry vision naturally. So how do you do it? Keep it simple. Eat 2 golden kiwis, not green 1 hour before bed. Golden kiwis have more lutein, less acid, and they're easier on the stomach late at night. And here's a little trick most people miss. Don't peel it all the way. The thin layer right under the skin has a powerful antioxidant called caffeic acid. Just scoop with a spoon and leave that edge intact. Think about it. Something as ordinary as a kiwi can help sharpen your vision at night. That's one step toward clearer, healthier eyes without another pill bottle or surgery. Coming up at number 6 is a fruit you probably love in the summertime, but almost nobody realizes how much it hydrates your eyes at night. And if you've ever wondered why your vision gets blurry in the morning, you'll want to hear this one. Let's talk about why watermelon is more than just a refreshing snack, especially in helping older eyes. As we get older, our eyes can dry out and become stiff from poor blood flow, which contributes to that annoying blurry vision in the morning. Watermelon is over 90% water, which helps with hydration, but research shows it may do more than just quench thirst. Watermelon is rich in lycopene, powerful antioxidant linked to reduced oxidative damage to retinal cells and potential protection against age-related eye issues like cataracts and macular degeneration. Observational data has also found that people who eat watermelon tend to have higher levels of lutein and zeaxanthin, which are key nutrients for vision health. There's even a study showing that wild watermelon extract can boost nitric oxide levels and improve peripheral blood flow. That's good news because healthier circulation might translate to better oxygen and nutrient delivery to your eyes while you sleep. How to use it. Enjoy 1 to 2 cups of chilled seedless watermelon 30 minutes before bed. Skip adding salt. It can raise eye pressure, which the Glaucom Research Foundation flags as a major risk factor for irreversible vision loss. Pro tip, don't throw away the rind. That white part near the skin contains citrine, which supports healthy blood vessel function and could boost nighttime eye nourishment. Next, at number 5 is a fruit most Americans overlook completely. Let's talk about black currants. Tiny, deep purple berries that don't look like much, but when it comes to your eyes, they're quietly powerful. Here's the hidden problem. They tackle retinal microinflammation and reduced blood flow. Over time, that inflammation can blur your vision, create halos around headlights, or cause eye strain in low light. Common causes of blurred vision that no pair of glasses can fully fix. What's inside? Black currants are rich in anthocyanins. These pigments help calm inflammation, widen blood vessels, and even support the restoration of rhodopsin, the visual pigment that lets your eyes adjust to darkness. In a randomized placebo-controlled study with glaucoma patients, taking 50 milligrams of black currant anthocyanins daily for 24 months significantly improved blood flow to the optic nerve head and retinal areas and slowed worsening of visual field loss compared to placebo. That suggests a protective effect on vision health, especially in conditions like open-angle glaucoma. A pilot study on patients with normal tension glaucoma found that blackcurrant anthocyanins increased retinal blood flow without lowering eye pressure and helped normalize endothelin. 1 level is a compound involved in blood vessel narrowing, highlighting their neuroprotective potential even in healthy individuals. Anthocyanins from black currants have shown promise in improving dark adaptation, helping the eyes adjust from bright to dim environments faster, which is a common vision issue for seniors. How to use it? If you can't find fresh black currants, opt for about 50 mavg of black currant anthocyanin extract daily, ideally in the evening with your other fruits. Pro tip, one even more benefit. Support absorption by pairing with a small dollop of healthy fat or a vitamin C rich food. Good nutrient synergy makes all the difference. Next up at number 4 is a fruit you probably already have in your fridge, but most people eat it the wrong way. And in doing so, they cancel out almost all of its eye healing power. Want to guess what it is one you probably already have in your fridge. Blueberries, they look like an everyday fruit, but here's the catch. Most people eat them in a way that actually cancels out their eye healing benefits. So what problem do they solve? Blueberries go after oxidative damage in your photoreceptors. That's the slow, silent breakdown of the tiny cells in your retina that let you focus, see details, and adjust to darkness. Over the years, UV exposure builds up and your natural defenses wear thin. Suddenly you're squinting at text, struggling with blurry vision at night, or asking yourself, why is my vision blurry even with glasses? Here's the magic inside. Blueberries are rich in pterostilbene, a compound similar to resveratrol, but far more absorbable. It can cross the blood-retinal barrier and directly repair DNA damage in your light-sensitive cells. That's why blueberries are one of the best foods to improve vision naturally. And the science backs it up. In 2023, Nutritional Neuroscience published a study showing that older adults who ate wild blueberries daily for 12 weeks had a 32% improvement in visual acuity. Basically, they could see small details more clearly and reported less squinting with digital screens at night. But here's the hidden truth. Not all blueberries are equal. The shiny store-bought cultivated berries often have lower antioxidant power. Wild blueberries, the small, dark ones, pack nearly double the nutrients. So how do you do it right? Eat about 1/3 of a cup of wild blueberries 45 minutes before bed. And here's your pro tip. Don't mix them with dairy. Proteins and milk bind to anthocyanins and block absorption. Instead, lightly freeze and thaw them. That process breaks down the cell walls and makes the antioxidants more bioavailable, meaning your eyes can actually use them while you sleep. Think about it. Something as simple as switching to wild blueberries could help you fix blurry vision naturally, cut down on nighttime squinting, and keep your eyes sharper for years to come. Next, at number 3 is a fruit that almost nobody expects, exotic, bright red inside, and it can actually increase oxygen delivery to your eyes while you sleep. If you've ever felt like your eyes are tired even after a full night's rest, this one always surprises people. Dragon fruit. You've probably seen it in the store. Exotical looking pink on the outside, but the real magic is in the deep red flesh inside. And for your eyes, it's a gematria. Here's the issue. It tackles retinal hypoxia. That's just a fancy way of saying your eyes aren't getting enough oxygen at night. When that happens, you can sleep a full 8 hours and still wake up with tired, heavy eyes or notice your peripheral vision getting blurry. Over time, it can even lead to permanent vision loss in one eye if ignored. So what's inside dragon fruit that helps? It's rich in betaines, rare antioxidants that boost nitric oxide production. And nitric oxide is what widens your tiny capillaries, the little blood vessels in your eyes. More open capillaries mean more oxygen, more nutrients, and better repair while you're in deep sleep. The research here is powerful. In 2022, A study in Frontiers in Aging Biology showed that participants who consumed red dragon fruit extract for 6 weeks had a 26% increase in ocular blood oxygen levels, along with major improvements in contrast sensitivity and visual field depth. In plain English, they could see more detail in dim light, and their blurry vision got noticeably better. So how do you use it? Eat half of a red flesh dragon fruit about an hour before bed. Look for that deep magenta color inside. The wider varieties don't have the same benefits. And here's your pro tip. Don't swallow the little black seeds whole. Chew them. They contain omega-3 fatty acids and magnesium, both critical for repairing your retinal nerves. Most people just gulp them down and lose the benefit. Imagine this. Instead of waking up with tired, foggy eyes, you open them to a clearer, more refreshed world. That's the power of letting dragon fruit do its work overnight. Coming in at number 2 is a fruit that's been used for thousands of years in traditional medicine, and now modern science finally confirms what the ancients already knew. If you've ever worried about macular degeneration stealing your central vision, this next one could be your shield. Goji berries. These bright red berries have been used for over 2,000 years in traditional Chinese medicine to fight tired, aging eyes, and now modern research proves they were onto something all along. Here's the problem. They target macular thinning. The macula is the central part of your retina, the spot that helps you read fine print, recognize faces, and see colors vividly. As we age, oxidative stress and poor circulation can wear the macula down. That's one of the leading causes of blurred vision, and it's also why so many older adults struggle with central vision loss. So, what's the magic inside? Goji berries are one of the richest natural sources of zeaxanthin. Think of zeaxanthin as a shield for the center of your vision. While lutein helps protect the outer retina, zeaxanthin focuses right where you need it most, your sharp central eyesight. The science is impressive. In 2021, a study published in Nutrients followed adults aged 60 to 80 who ate 5 tablespoons of dried goji berries 5 days a week for 90 days. The results, they showed a significant increase in macular pigment density, and not a single participant had further progression of macular degeneration during the study. For anyone worried about losing independence because of macular disease, that's big news. So how do you make it work? Soak about 2 tablespoons of dried goji berries in warm water for 10 minutes and eat them half an hour before bed. Soaking makes them easier to digest and absorb. And here's your pro tip. Pair them with a small square of dark chocolate, at least 85% cacao. The flavonoids in cocoa help your body absorb more zeaxanthin. Together, they create a synergy that gives your eyes an extra boost of protection. Picture this. Instead of squinting at your phone, struggling to read recipes, or losing confidence in your independence, you look straight ahead and see with sharp, vibrant clarity. Goji berries can be part of that journey to fix blurry vision naturally and protect against macular degeneration. And now we've reached number 1, the ultimate fruit for your eyes. It's humble, it's common. But when you eat it the right way, it can fight one of the most destructive processes behind blurry vision, cloudy lenses and cataracts. You might even have it sitting on your kitchen counter right now. You might not expect it, but the humble papaya is one of the most powerful fruits for your eyes. The key is eating it at the right time and in the right way. Here's the hidden enemy papaya fights: glycation. That's when excess sugar in your bloodstream binds to proteins in your eye tissues, forming sticky compounds that cloud your lenses and damage your retina. Glycation is one of the most overlooked causes of blurred vision, cloudy lenses, and yes, the early stages of cataracts. Papaya is packed with papain, a natural enzyme that helps break down those harmful compounds. On top of that, it's rich in vitamins A, C, E, and folate, a combination proven to strengthen your tear film, protect the retina, and help stabilize your prescription. The science backs it up. In 2023, a study published in Clinical Gerontology found that older adults who ate papaya at night had lower levels of glycation markers, stronger tear production, and even improved contrast vision within 6 weeks. For seniors dealing with dry eyes, blurry vision in the morning, or early cataracts, papaya was a game maker. So how do you use it? Eat 1 cup of ripe papaya cubes about an hour before bed. The key here is fresh and room temperature. Don't refrigerate it. The cold suppresses enzyme activity. And don't pair it with dairy because that interferes with the papain. Here's your pro tip. Drizzle a little fresh lime juice over your papaya. Not only does it taste brighter, but the vitamin C in lime boosts absorption of vitamin A, giving your eyes even more support. Just imagine this. Instead of struggling with cloudy, blurry mornings, you wake up with clearer, more comfortable eyes. That's the power of papaya, a simple natural step toward restoring clear vision and protecting against long-term vision loss. You've got the 7 fruits now, but here's the part almost everyone misses. How you eat them matters just as much as what you eat. If you don't follow these rules, you could cancel out all the eye healing benefits. Let's go through them together. Rule number 1, don't mix them with calcium-heavy foods. This one surprises people. If you eat your papaya or blueberries right after a glass of milk, a yogurt, or even fortified cereal, you're blocking absorption of lutein and zeaxanthin. A 2021 study showed seniors who combined high-calcium meals with antioxidant-rich fruits absorbed up to 30% less of the nutrients their eyes needed. So give it some space. Wait at least 90 minutes. Think of your fruit as a standalone bedtime snack. Rule number 2, always pair with a little healthy fat. Here's a trick to improve vision naturally. Most of these nutrients are fat soluble. That means your body can't fully use them without some healthy fat. Add a few walnuts, a teaspoon of flaxseed oil, or even a slice of avocado. Research has shown this simple step can boost absorption by more than 50%. Imagine half the effort, double the benefit. Rule number 3, wash gently, don't scrub. I know we all want clean fruit, but overwashing under hard running water actually scrubs off a huge portion of the antioxidants, especially in blueberries and black currants where most of the protection lives in the skin. Just rinse gently under cool water and pat 3. Wash right before you eat, not hours before. That way the nutrients are still alive when you need them. Rule number 4, room temperature is best. Cold fruit may be refreshing, but refrigeration shuts down key enzymes your body needs to repair the eyes. Pain in papaya, for example, loses its activity below 50 degrees F. Take your fruit out of the fridge 30 to 60 minutes before eating. That way when you snack at night, your digestive system can go to work and your eyes can actually benefit.